Hey everyone, this is WobblyWallaby. Today I'll show you how to speedrun Palace the Ghost with Sunlight at Legend difficulty. This guide will include tips and mistakes to avoid as well. Now before the fight, cast Sunlight's Grace to convert to water, Sunlight Ritual, and Solar Flame Shower. Make sure you dodge Kane's first fan-shaped AoE. When he casts Burned Body, get ready to run, don't stay still. When being burned, I pop a potion to stay alive. At around 78%, he has a shield where you hit him for 1 damage each. Cast Sunlight's Blessing, otherwise all your solar power will drain quickly. As soon as the shield is gone, hit Scorching Realm. When Scorching Realm is about to run out, cast Sunlight Blessing to prolong its effect. Then Kane goes down. It took 43.8 seconds, which is really fast for me, and I'll put a link in the description for my friend's Finch's video where he does the same steps but does it much faster. But even for stronger people, the technique is still the same and the timing is same as well. And you don't have to be a mega whale like Dutch Mill who cleared in 15 seconds, you can still do very well and set your own personal speed goals. Now for my run, it was possible after many attempts, so now I'll cover some tips and mistakes to avoid. First, why is Sunlight Blessing so important during the shield phase? In this run, I don't use it and you can see my solar power falling like crazy. You must maintain solar power as high as possible, otherwise your DPS will fall dramatically and you might not even be able to cast Scorching Realm. Next, make sure your Sunlight Protection is set to close. You don't want your solar power to be consumed by Kane hitting you. He doesn't hurt too badly as long as you dodge and move around during Burned Body. Next is optimizing foods. Don't eat 6 stacks of anti-death. I went with 5 satisfied feasts for a ton of damage, and then 1 stack of anti-death food. Even without the HP relic, you won't be one-shot by Kane as long as you dodge stuff. Only the Burned Body makes me die and activate the anti-death effect of the food once per battle. Next, do not underestimate the power of these 2 S runes. First is the Undying Sun Ruin, which scales off movement speed. This was worth the upgrade for this ruin, and I have 166% move speed. Next is the Bestowed Radiance Ruin. The extra elemental damage is huge. This is the next ruin that you could choose to upgrade if you don't have a good one already. Next, what if I can't burst down Kane fast enough after the shield and I run out of power? Well, I'll show you one of my earlier runs. So for Sunlight, you can use her without Solar Flame Shower right away. Here you can see me hitting him with just Sunlight Ritual buff being active. As long as you have full solar power, you can still do quite a bit of damage. When his shield comes down, then I cast Solar Flame Shower so I can begin my high damage burst. Then I keep hitting him until Kane is about 50%. Then I use Scorching Realm to finish him off. For weaker Sunlights, I'd recommend you do this. You need as much damage from when the first shield goes down until the second shield comes up to do damage. If the second shield comes up, you will fail and it'll be much slower. So as a result, you want to maximize your Solar Flame Shower time with as much solar power as possible, and then only use Scorching Realm when you know you'll be able to finish him off during the duration of that. So whether you're free to play or whale, there's definitely different ways you can play Sunlight, which is one of the reasons I really enjoyed playing her. Next, I'll show my gear overview. If you want a detailed guide, check the link in the description for my guide, where I go over everything in detail and in different instances as well. Here are my gears. I am using a water build since Kane is weak to water, so I'm trying to maximize my water elemental damage. The only reason I didn't use other short patrol is I won't have enough ignore defense, because I want to keep it at 200%. My other short patrol does not have more L4. Now for gear, one thing I did change for the back is I took out Chicken Axe for the Black Cat plucking for the movement speed and the big burst of skill damage. Next is my shadow equipment. My relic is the same as before as well. I use Fire Arrow Seed, which is the best in slot for PvE since it converts the target to demi-human, which is very strong. Now with self buffs and foods, I have 53,000 attack, 166% move speed, 69.8% penetration, 46.8% skill damage increase, 257.9% damage percentage, 109.4% physical damage increase, 200% ignore defense. I have a lot of memory equipment set to 2% ignore defense because I really lacked morale and chance, so you can definitely take advantage of this as well. And 169% water damage. On auto, I have Path of the Sun, Sunlight Crash, and Kingdom Sword. Kingdom Sword adds some extra damage and is from the Tears of the Tyrant story. I've seen many people equip this for some extra damage. Next are my ruins. My Bestowed is decent, unfortunately upgraded it only adds 5% extra, so it's definitely not worth the resources. I did upgrade my Undying Sun Rune. This is a great additional damage booster. Next is my Adventure Handbook. I have 3,739 attack and 159% deposit. So keep practicing your timing and getting to know how much your sunlight can handle. Timing your Scorching Realm is also extremely important. She's definitely a class worth investing in and a lot of fun to play with, especially if you like speedrunning PvE. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Here's a video that I'd recommend, and if you want more sunlight guides, check out this playlist over here.